Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't believe I'm saying, but it's time for another chapter reaction for Yona of the Dawn. Yona of the Dawn, also known as Akatsuki no Yona, chapter 276.1, I believe. 276.1, something like that. Gaiden number 1 is the point. It's a Gaiden chapter. We're here for another side story, and we're going to react to it because I haven't actually read it yet, and I figured... why not? You know, we're going to get a few of these side stories. I don't know how many, plus season 2, of course, coming out and stuff like that. So I figured, you know what, we'll react to this chapter. I don't expect it. I expect it to just be probably something just around the epilogue, or maybe some fun side stories, like with the Happy Hungry Bunch, like in the middle of the story that could be placed anywheres. I don't expect it to be like a really heavy, like, continuation chapter of any respect, if you get my drift. I just expect it to just be, you know, it says Yona returns with side stories. That's the opening page here. It's a really beautiful page with the, you know, the 4 dragons, and we see the birds, we see, you know, and stuff like that. It's really nice. So, without further ado, let's just get underway. So, talking about that first page, Yona returns with side stories. What became of Koka Kingdom now that the blood of the dragons is no more? So, let's see. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's see. So, side story number 1 is before the enthronement. Okay. So, then this tells me that this is right in between the end of the story, but not quite at the chapter we reach. Before the enthronement. Before Yona went to be crowned queen. Okay. Oh, there's Taijun. Alright. What's he thinking? What's he saying? Haven't seen him in a hot minute, have we? To see our divine sun in the sky again. What a blessing. As my older brother hasn't fully recovered yet. Didn't he? Wait, the older brother's alive? I thought he died. Am I misremembering? I know the dad died. The dad died. The older brother? I swear the older brother died. Anyways. As my older brother hasn't fully recovered yet, I will dedicate my body and mind to our tribe's reconstruction. Isn't Taijun so noble? Yeah, he's still got that attitude. We haven't seen... I forget his name. The aide there. I forget. But he's awesome. I always love him. His deadpan attitude, his like nonchalantness. I love it. Lord Taijun, it appears Princess Yona will be enthroned. All hail Taijun. He's still... aren't I fantastic? Aren't I wonderful? Yona will praise me for being so awesome. Yes. Wait, what? Alright, so immediately, what? It says they'd be delighted to have you at the coronation ceremony and look forward to your visit. That makes sense. All the tribe leaders, of course, would have to be there. Same when at the beginning of the series when Suwon took the throne. All the tribe leaders and their like main men are supposed to arrive and all... Well, they're supposed to agree on it, and then, you know, and all that stuff. They're supposed to have a council meeting, and then they're supposed to be, like, there for the, hey, this is our new king, you know? So, in this case, yeah, of course. Hold on, I can't catch up. It's in 3 days. Isn't it too rushed? So, Princess Yona will be our queen? I mean, what's he so worried about? Like, isn't that what pretty much all the tribes are like, yeah, if Yona's our queen, then we're good with it? Like, I know there's never been a queen. It's always been a king before. But I'm pretty sure all the tribes should be good with it. So what's his deal? Alright, so next page. Alright, he's freaking out. In 3 days. How are we going to get ready and go to Kota in such short notice? Oh, that's what he's worried about? Wait. This is very Taijun, to be fair. This feeling like they're not giving us a choice. This is definitely King Suwon or Advisor Ki Sok's doing. Alright, so he's thinking a plot is afoot. And Yona doesn't want this, maybe? Something like that. So let's see. What on earth happened? And then we're seeing everything in the last few chapters by the looks of it. There's Hawk. There's a collection of everything that happened in the Christian Dragon Castle until now. Okay. It's like, and here's what happened. Here is flashback of the arc. Here is everything that happened at the ending. Taijun wasn't there. And then, wait a minute. So, thank God, there's no... account of a wedding ceremony. Oh, that's of course what he was worried about. I don't think I could take anything more right now. Well, come on, man. You're not in the running. You know better. I know it's funny, but you're not in the running, my guy. No, but really, our first queen regent, huh? Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be first queen. She will without a doubt receive the affection of many male pretendants. Pretendants. I like that. That will be when I'll join and... Alright, so I cut off immediately. Since you said it was too rushed, I'll let them know that you can't attend just in case. He's like, yeah, no. You're not getting in the way. Even he's like, no. Taijun, no. I love that he's the bodyguard, the aide, the man, like his right-hand man, and he's got zero time for his bullshit. I'm actually glad that they opened up this guidance with him, because this is what made Yona of the Dawn very special, I think, was the different characters outside of the main cast and seeing their reactions and interactions with the news of how the arc was going and being incorporated. Like next page here, it's Lily and her father, who have a bit of a murky or a wavy, shall we say, relationship. Okay, I'm done. Yeah. So let's see. Lily says, "Can you repeat that, father?" Okay, did they get the news as well? Oh, okay, so I assume we're going to go through all the tribes and how they're feeling about Yona becoming queen and questioning whether this is, like Taijun just did, is this a play by Suwon because Yona doesn't want to be queen almost, as far as most people are concerned? They're like, why is Yona doing this? Is she being forced to do this? What is King Suwon's planning? It's all the scheming, as it were. So let's see. The ceremony for Princess Yona's enthronement will be held in 3 days. All right, and enthronement, Yona's? Where does this come from? What about His Majesty Suwon? Is he in bad health? Oh, well, Lily would know of this, of course. Calm down, Lily. But your shock is not unwarranted. I am also in great pain. All right? My dream of marrying you to King Suwon. I am sad he will not be king anymore. Oh, for God's sakes. Lily's like, and who are you the most worried about, you shitty old man? Yeah. All right. Lily not taking any shit. Good for Lily. We like Lily. We like Lily on this channel, baby. Don't say crude things like, shit, Lily. You're the princess of the water tribe. You have to use a more refined language. And if you express words such as shit, just completely ignoring him. I just returned to Syoko, but it would have been better had I stayed at Kyoto at Yona's side. That's true. So Lily's like, maybe I should have stayed there. Obviously, something went down, and I should have been there as a friend to Yona. I should have been there. Good for Lily. Good for Lily to be like, she's just concerned about her friend. She doesn't give a shit about marrying the king, marrying into money, what her father wants, what's best for... She's just concerned about her best friend. Good for her. And so, yeah, but Tara's there. That one's Tara, right? She's like, but knowing her, I'm sure she'll be all right. And Lily's like, yeah, you're right. It's Yona. She's fine. She's got Hawk with her. It's all good. She doesn't say that, but I'm just like, most of these people will generally be like, well, the Thunder Beast is with her, so... How much trouble could she be in, So, why did that... Oh, just for some reason it flashed. It just reloaded for some reason. I was like, wait, what? What did I click? Regardless, this is a coronation of your confidant and bosom friend. We shall reunite the family and gracefully attend the celebration. Yes. See, and Lord Junji, we received a reply from Lady Nenyen about sitting with you at the ceremony. Pardon? She will come at the condition to be given a seat 200 steps away from you. Pardon me? Okay, he's totally shocked. Alright, who is Lady Nenyen? Who is that? Nenyen. I feel like I should know that name, but it's been so long. I haven't reread Yona. I used to reread Yona almost once a year when I was reviewing it properly, just to make sure I could keep all the names and make sure I knew everything and stuff like that. Because it was a monthly series. Sometimes it's hard to keep up and remember everything from a monthly series. It goes on for so many chapters, but almost 300 chapters strong. But I haven't had a chance to reread Yona in probably, I'm going to say 2 years, better part of 2 years, if not longer. So I forget who Lady Nenyen is. Nyan. I know a Nyan from Food Wars. She was like the 7th seat, 6th seat, something like that. But I don't know who this is. I'm sure I'll know her if I saw her. So Lily goes on, I'll forgive you for cheating on Mother Oh wait, I was about to say what? I'll never forgive you for cheating on Mother even after she dies. Isn't 200 steps away only fair? Oh, did Lily do this? I'll never forgive you for cheating on Mother even after she dies. Oh wait, so is Lady Nyen Nyen Lily's mother? Is that what it... Wait. First, about sitting with you at the ceremony, she'll come at 200 steps away from you. So she's... Because he was the one to say, gather the family. It's like, oh yeah, she will... And this is someone right there. Like, why would that message be there immediately? So, apparently she cheated on the mother. Lily knew about it. And she's like, I'll never forgive you for cheating on Mother even after she dies. 200 steps away is only fair. So Lily set this up like, no, you don't get to sit with my mother. My mother's going to be far away from you. So I'm thinking that that's what's going down. It would be helpful if I remember who the fuck she was. But anyways, let's see. He's being talked over. I beg you then to your father with something as your mother. It happened fast and it was ages ago, but I would never lie to Nyen Nyen, and I promise that I... And Lily immediately, Mother is busy with business meetings, but I think she really wants to meet Yona. I absolutely want to introduce Yona to her. Yeah, did we ever meet her? I'm going to assume right now that Nyen Nyen is the wife, technically, and the queen of the, her ladyship, the lady of the water tribe, right? And she's the current head of the water tribe alongside her husband and stuff like that, but he obviously cheated on her, and is Lily's mother and stuff like that, and I don't think we've ever been introduced to her, but Lily wants her to meet Yona and stuff, so that's nice. So, okay. That's really nice. Now... We are now into the... Oh, Gwentai, yes, because he must be so down in the dumps. You know, because obviously he hasn't fully recovered. We can assume from that, like, he can no longer be his awesome-ass warrior self. The warrior second only to Hawk, you know. The strongest general of the tribes. And, of course, Mundok. Mundok can kick ass. Hyo-ri, I'm sorry. After that Dromos bullshit, nope. Gwentai could beat him. Hawk could beat him. Mundok could beat him. Fuck Hyo-ri. Not even a contender as far as yours truly is concerned. But yeah, let's see how he's doing, because of course he's got his beautiful new kid and stuff like that. Oh, this is really nice. Reads it. I still haven't assigned anyone as tribe leader. I guess I'll have to attend ceremonies and meetings for the time being then. Oh, so Gwentai's thinking about it like, who do I send? Well, I haven't actually made a decision yet. He wants to step down. He doesn't feel like he can lead the tribe, obviously. Yeah, because he's a warrior. He's a warrior king. And as far as he's concerned, the one who leads has to be able to fight. And if he can no longer fight, if he's a cripple, he can't be in his position. Let's see. So he gets up. It shouldn't be a problem as long as there's no war. But I never thought Princess Yona would be enthroned. I really couldn't figure out what King Suwon was thinking until the very end. What are you so gloomy for, Kurif? Okay, who's Kurif? Is this dude sitting there with a weird hairstyle? You're contender to become the next general of the Earth Tribe, you know. Oh, okay. You don't recognize Princess Yona as queen? Let's see. Kurif is second in command of the Earth Tribe. Oh, so he will be the one. Lord Gwentai, please get it right. I won't recognize an Earth Tribe that doesn't have you as its leader. Oh, okay. This is going to be heartfelt. This is going to be heartfelt. This is going to be nice. This is going to be the whole... We don't give a shit. We love you. We follow you. He's gonna be like, are we gonna see a thing of the battalion of the troops? It's like the whole like angels in the outfield thing. Like, you know, I don't know if there are angels out there, you know, other than the 25 of us in uniform. But I know I won't play for anybody but George Knox. You know, that kind of idea. Are we gonna have that idea? Is like, we do not care. That is our coach. We do not care. That is our general. That is our tribe leader. That'll be really nice. I'm just spitballing here, but I hope they have like all the troops like form up. It's like Gwentai, Gwentai. I'm hoping for something like that. Let's see. And so he starts yelling at him. That's your problem. Don't be difficult. What do you want me to achieve with that body? I'm retiring. And he says, no, there's no one cooler than you. Don't decide on the next general by how cool they are. All right, I'm bringing you with me to the coronation ceremony. I don't want to meet people I don't know. Alright, so I think Gwentai is going to be sticking around as the Earth Tribe General for a while. Because next page, we're in the Wind Tribe. Okay, I would have liked another page, as I said, of something a little heartfelt, like him to say, General Gwentai, as long as you draw a breath, there won't be another general of the tribe except you. Like, just one of those nice moments, and his wife could be holding the baby in the background, like, smiling, like, sort of, she knew the whole time he'll never be able to step down because they don't care. He was their warrior king, and just because he can't fight with that body anymore doesn't mean he won't continue to be in their eyes, sort of idea. Reminds me of Spartacus, if anybody watched that show, in one of the later seasons and stuff. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. But Spartacus says about, a guy that he went on, it was actually played by Manu Bennett, I believe, Crixus and stuff, and he goes, "We will pay a tribute to the undefeated Gaul, as he will always remain in my eyes." Even though obviously he was defeated, but it's like, no. His title as the undefeated Gaul shall remain, as he always will be. I would have liked something. I know it's just a side story. It's supposed to be more lighthearted and fun, like the Lily scene with her father. But I think I would have actually liked something a little more like, ooh, oh, that's hitting, something like that. But anyways, obviously they're trying to get through a lot of stuff, and technically this is more than we even knew we were getting. So, beggars can't be choosers, and we should not complain. So we're at the Wind Tribe here, Elder here. Sorry, I already read it from the side. Your site is super good. Oh, some Moondog was already like, oh yeah, that's happening. All right, the princess will take the throne. Uneasy? No. When I saw her surrounded by the dragons, I already had a feeling that she was walking on the road to kingship. He says, Lord Hawk will be with her. He'd support her even in death, no? It seems he already died once, but he'll just have to return to life 2 or 3 times then. Hyundai, assemble everyone, leave it to Hyundai. Alright, so Moondog knows, so obviously they've been talking or whatever, and he sent him a letter. He's like, Hawk actually straight up did die for her, and even that didn't stop him. He came back to life, because he's like, yeah, fuck death. So, and that's actually true. Just so we're clear, Hawk literally died, and he said, yeah, no, fuck that. That's straight up what happened. Just saying. And he's just like, well, I guess he's a cat, 9 lives. I guess he'll die a few more times. Obviously, nothing's going to kill him, so it's fine. Yeah, so that's nice. So now we're somewhere in a bar, and... Oh, it's Val and Main Yen. Okay, honestly, discount Yona... Okay, once again, I just said beggars can't be choosers, right? I did say that. Okay. But I don't care what happened to discount. If you're going to, spend 1 page per tribe, and now I got to see discount Kai version of, I don't know if I don't know if I'm happy about this. We got discount Hawk and Yona over here. I don't care what happens to them. It better only be like 2 pages. Seriously. Because they ate up a whole page with 3 panels already, and I am not pleased. Because I'm like, no. So many other characters I want to spend time with. May, how many days has it been since the sun came back? Okay, it looks and says 2 days. Alright, so they're sitting there drinking or at a table, or... Yeah, because she had a cup, or maybe they're having tea. 8 days. When do you intend to stop fooling around? Oh, 8 days. Jesus. So it's been 8 days since the end of the series, technically. What's with you? You touched me without warning, so I thought you were proposing. How is it the context for that? Let's go. Okay, so we're going to have this banter. Like, once again, in any other context, I don't mind their characters, but the fact that we already have these two in the form of our main characters, and this literally feels like a cheap imitation of them, like hat in hand, right down to the fucking squirrel, I'm just... Yeah, I'm not... Yeah. Alright, so let's see. No, I want to drink more. Joe Doe only yells at me every time I get home. Okay, wait, why are you living with Joe Doe? That's just because you're drunk and can't walk straight. I mean, I would yell at you too. I even broke into his mansion once. You did it on purpose, no? Oh, yeah, okay, wow. Joe Doe's face was red as a tomato. That was so cute. Okay, so we do get to see Joe Doe. Yeah, where's Joe Doe been? Alright, so off to the side. Alright, so we're talking about her drunk antics. Are you jealous? Not at all. Hey, call him by his title. You owe him one. Stop drinking! Alright, so he's trying to cut her off. So she's been drinking every day, being like, woo! Yeah! Woo! woo! She's been in Party Girl City, and she's probably been having hair of the dog to get rid of her hangover for the following day. So it's been 8 days of... Alright, fair. Let's see why. It's alright, Val. Oh, here comes OJ. Yeah, so we're spending pages on this. Alright. Fantastic. I'm so thrilled. So here's our old man. I don't have the full picture, but you're not sick anymore, right? OG, I love you. You understand me? Yeah, she drunk. That's right. I feel so good now. I thought I was already done for, so I want to celebrate it. And when you stop drinking lethal doses of sake. Alright, to be fair to Val, alright. This actually makes a little bit of sense. I'm not actually mad at this scene. It's just like, there's other characters I'd rather have pages with. But that actually does make sense. The reason she's here and drinking and having a great time is because she's free of the Crimson Dragon illness. She's cured. So she's like, I'm so happy. Like, I never thought I'd live to see tomorrow. I wasn't sure what day I would die, sort of idea. And now there's no pain. There's no guessing. I can just drink and enjoy life. So she's just been on this high this whole time. The high called life. Good for her. I understand. 8-day bender, a little much, but I suppose facing down death's door, I'd probably be on a 3-week bender if it were me. So, yeah. You know what? I'll give it to her. You do you. Though Val actually also has a key point. It's like, you are drinking. Yeah, that's great. Crimson Dragon illness. Liver disease is next up if you don't fucking stop. You know what I mean? Like, you want liver cancer? Because that's how you get liver cancer. So, yeah, okay. The groom is really taking care of his bride's health, huh? And, of course, she's happy about this. OG, do you mean it? Does it really look that way? And Val's like, on this, I leave the rest to you. I'm going back. Val. Alright, I do like, once again, their characters are fine. It's just like, yeah. Wait, let's see. Say, have you heard about Princess Yona's coronation in 3 days? So, we'll, next page. Yeah, well, it's the talk of the town right now. Then, do you know why why is His Majesty abdicating? Oh, okay, so he hasn't talked to him because he feels... Right, okay. I can't say I do. You guys are acquainted with him, right? I'm sure something's happened. Didn't they explain it with him becoming Princess Yona's advisor? That guy's persistent, so I'm sure he'll do just fine while operating behind the scenes, too. But if he's fine, then why would he retire? Okay, so Oji's seemingly very worried about Suwon. He's the only one going like, alright, this is weird. Yeah, it's great Yona's becoming queen, but why? I'm the one questioning why. And let's see. And yeah, come on, isn't it fine as it is? He's alive. You get to see him again. I was just like, I can see him again. Can I really see him again? Yeah, okay, so he felt bad, but he thought he'd never get the chance to see Suwon again. Okay, alright, so now he's the same way. OG is crying. You lost your house too, so no wonder you're emotionally unstable. And he said, wait, what? You had a house? I mean, I thought you lived here. Well, to be fair, OG's like literally always there, half drunk at the bar all the time, so fair. Of course I do. Could it be that you're drunk too? Makes sense between the fire and the earthquakes. It really was one bad thing after another. It says... Zeno! Yeah, alright. If we're going to have a scene with these guys, Zeno. Zeno's here. Okay, now the scene's okay again. The scene is alright again. Let's go. Zeno's here, and he's drinking. What are you doing here on your own? Where are your dragon friends? We're not dragon friends anymore. Zeno, trying to keep it cool. You're still the dragons. Like, let's be real. What? Are you fighting? It means that we don't have to constantly be glued together. And Minion goes, oh? What's that? Could it be you're on bad terms with them? That's not it, jeez. Belle says, excuse her, she gets annoying when she's drunk. And Zeno says, they're good kids. They're not the kind to get into fights. You're not going back to South Kai? After pointing a weapon at Chao Gol and fleeing the country, it's not like we could just go back. Truth is, we received work from Princess Yona. She wants us to patrol the city and do safety checks. Is that so? You spend far too much time here, though, says Val. Okay. Zeno says, that means she's counting on you a fair amount then. The two of us can really only live here, but that doesn't mean I hate South Kai at all. I want to protect General Hitan and all the soldiers from South Kai who were made prisoners. During the upcoming armistice meeting, we're determined to defend the prisoners' right to return home safety with all our power. Alright, well that's nice. We're trying to tie everything up into a bow with a bit of a happy ending for some plot points that were sort of left on the wayside. That's fair, that's fair. But this scene is going on forever compared to the fact that we got like 1 page per tribe. That's rubbed me a bit the wrong way, but Zeno's here and stuff, and we're trying to explain the situation where South Kai arc was sort of, that's the one sort of left unattended. Makes sense that we would focus on that. I'm confident Princess Yona won't fail us, so look at that. Isn't that so nice? To live like you envisioned after being granted a new shot at life. Wait, Zeno's like wobbling? Oh, is Zeno drunk? Zeno, you are even more unsteady on your feet than me, says Manian. Nah, you don't have it. I just stumbled a tiny bit. It's not like I can get drunk with this body. Next week. Okay, this is... I take it all back. This was totally worth it. This was totally worth it because he forgot for a second that, yeah, alcohol didn't affect his old body, but I'm drunk. 2,000 years of drinking, and you couldn't get drunk. How drunk would you be? The hangover he's gonna feel in the morning. Because that feeling of being drunk after 2,000 years, holy shit, let me tell you. I'm drunk. So this is what being drunk feels like. What the heck? It's so fun. Look, the floor is flabby and spinning. Give me one more. Okay. Oh, Shina. Uh-oh. The babysitter's arrived. This is great. Zeno? Yeah? I found you. Let's go home. Ah, Pika-chan. It's good to see you. What, Zeno? Why are you here? And why are you spinning? Hey, isn't that Shina? Shina, thank you again for today. Okay, some other people are coming up to him. Thank you again for today. I count on you to carry goods tomorrow morning. I can't pay you much, but... Manian looks, you're so famous. They're my work friends. Shina is a great help, you know. I'm not going home yet. You can go home first. Alright, drunk Zeno. Let's not... I like that Shina is helping out the townsfolk, but let's keep it Zeno. Drunk Zeno is going to be funny. No, let's go. I have nothing to do, so there's nothing wrong with me. Just let me enjoy some drink. Wait, what? And he picks him up. What? Why? Let me go. Let me drink sake. No. Just a straight up period on it and everything. No. Zeno's eyes are spinning, and you're the kind of person that could fall asleep outside. I won't fall asleep. They got into a fight. They did. Let me get more drunk. Okay. I wanted him to get more drunk, but obviously he's probably drank well beyond his capacity because he's not used to it. So the moment he stood up, he was like, "Oh, wait a minute! I used to be able to drink this shit for days. Nothing would happen." So I think I'll head back too. Finally, well, you're already leaving, Manian. Come drink with us a bit more, And then Val goes out. See you. You're giving me the cold shoulder, Val. Okay, so we're still going. All right, now we're back to the Val thing. Are they finally going to propose or something? What's this about? Forget it. Alright, so they're looking. He's looking at the back. He's looking at the squirrel, the back of her head. Will you let it grow? Huh? What? Ah, my hair? Oh, right, because of the... Right. I could, but that reminds me. But His Highness Chow Gul used to say he liked it too. That's fine then, huh? End of discussion. Huh? Okay, so Val... Alright. And actually, once again, discount Yona, because right down to the hair cutting. Like, seriously. Discount. And in the same story, it's just weird. It's just weird why they chose to make these characters that similar. And literally go through almost the same shit. But, alright. Well, I mean, that was touching. That was pretty touching. So let's see. Now there's jae-ha and Kija. Shina, you went to pick up Zeno from the floor? I already knew. He looked like he was going to fall, so I took him and went home. Hey, you're overdoing it. I'm fine. That's not it, Kija. The starry sky is so pretty, isn't it? And, oh, that's a nice shot. Just the 4 dragons looking up at the sky. How did you understand where I was, says Zeno? Just a feeling, says Shina. We just get the gist of it, right? What was the dragon blood even for? Oh, that's nice. They're laughing about it. It's like, hey, we know each other so well. I don't need the dragon blood to know where you were and know how to find you and all that. That's a nice little touch. I like that. And now we're into, let's see, Suwon here. He's reading. There's Minso. Your Majesty, Lady Lily has come to visit. Is that so? Kindly leave. Why? Okay, shit. Like, immediately. Oh, Lady Lily's here. Kindly please leave. What? Yeah, Lily's not taking that shit. Hi, Lily, I see you're as lively as ever. My bad, I'll be quiet. Have you seen Yona yet? Her enthronement is tomorrow, so you shouldn't wait to go see her. Suwon. I was worried about you, geez. How is your body? That's true. How is it? You were worried about me? I mean, aren't we friends? Oh, we were? Don't worry, I'm alright. My head is working just fine. I love Suwon, like, trying to... He's still keeping up those barriers, like, the distance. He's just like, yeah, he enjoys Lily's company, but he's afraid to open up his heart, and he's afraid to assume anything with how he treated people, how he treated Hawk and Yona, that he doesn't, you know, he's very guarded still. Okay then, says Lily. Here, I have a delivery for you. It's from Shin-ah, not me. Saw him back in the town earlier. Wait, what would Shin-ah want to give Suwon? It's a honey sold in the castle town. It's said to work wonders wherever you apply it. And he looks at it, and Suwon gets a smile on his face. Why would... Oh, of course. Because Shin-ah is the one, like, he's cured of the Crimson Dragon illness, but his injuries are still due to when the Blue Dragon rose. Got it. He feels bad. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. We're seeing panels of everyone getting ready. Gwentai, you know, on his feet. We're seeing all the tribes. We're seeing jae-ha. We're seeing the, you know, Kija, like, going like, what the hell? Why am I so weak? Okay, that's funny. And there's Yona. There's our princess. Yona, turn this way. She's reading something. She's... Okay, they're trying to put her in a gown or whatever. Oh, there's Hawk. There's... Alright, there's Yona. There's everybody. Alright. I'm sorry, I just can't get the procedure of the succession ceremony inside of my head. Focus on your dress up for now. Oh, so Hawk said, okay, princess, next one. Recite me the entry for the sword and amber. I accept the sword with my right hand, then I hold the grip with my two hands in front of my chest, and I raise it above my head, and then bring the sword down in the amber, and... Thunder beats, don't make it worse! Alright, the entry for the sword and the amber. Jesus. Hawk just being a dick. Love it. Thank you very much. It's okay to tell them off if they bother you. Yeah, the maid's like, this has been so frustrating, and she's like, thank you, Yona. And Yona's like, no, slap them around a bit. Tell them to fuck off if they're misbehaving. I'm not going to be here every time to put up with their shit, and neither should you. Yona says, isn't changing clothes 5 times too much? Did the previous rulers always have to do it so often? No, but Advisor Kisok said it was to make a display of Her Majesty's Yona's beauty in front of the masses. What a waste of money. One change would have been more than enough. Yeah, Yona's just like so practical. She's like, Jesus H. Christ. Like, it's literally everyone that loves me is going to be here. Like, seriously. The 5 generals love me. What's the problem? I never thought there would be a day I'd hear that from him. Yeah, they're just like, oh, we have to impress everybody. What? Oh, wait, this is the last page? Well, it's only side story number 1. So, obviously, we're getting a few more Gaiden chapters. I assume this side story is going to continue. But, yeah, I'm like, wait, this is abruptly cut. There's just a couple panels left. But I saw the end continues in April. So, end of April, we're going to get another Gaiden. So, okay, spoiled myself a little bit right there on the last page. But, what are you saying? This dress is a gift from King Zing Kingdom's Queen Koren. And it was sewed with the most luxurious of silk. Koren. Oh, well then, yeah. Wear that one. Wear that one. 100%. Alright, I put Kaji in charge of something in Kin Province before the Armistice Conference. Letter. Yona, yes. Alright, so she's like remembering shit. Like, oh shit, I gotta do this. It's like, we are not finished yet. Very classic, you know, Princess Jasmine, you know, Keira Knightley in Pirates of the Caribbean, all that type of jazz. Yona's always been that style of princess. So, she wasn't always, and I love that changing character. As I said, Character Development 101 has Yona down to a T. It's fantastic. So yeah, as I said, a little bit early there, but issue continues on April 20th. So likely translation the following week. So end of April, we will get the next Gaiden. Now, I assume it's going to continue this enthronement stuff, and we're actually going to go through those paces, or it might be something completely different. Either way, it seems we're getting at least a few Gaiden chapters. I don't know how many, but at least we're getting one more. I'm going to assume we're getting at least 3. so far, and yeah, that's really exciting to be able to talk about Yona again. And it's nice to see them all doing their thing. You know, I think we spent a little bit too much time on Mei Nian and Val, but I'm hoping that that's sort of okay. We got them out of the way now. We can enjoy more of the other characters. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so that's the reaction, ladies and gentlemen. What did you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, before you ask, when Season 2 comes out, I will be reviewing every single episode. Likely going to go through and review, because I never did do this as far as I know. I think I made one video on the anime when I watched Season 1, you know, while I was still reviewing Yona. But even if I did or I did not, I will be going back before Season 2 drops. I'm hoping to go back through, review every episode of Season 1, and any changes from the chapter or anything that I notice, or voice acting or anything like that, any sound design, anything that I think elevates something or maybe was a odd choice or something. I'll be going through Season 1 episode reviews, and because I haven't seen it in a long time, before Season 2 drops. And then we'll be doing Season 2 reviews as well. So there still will be Yona content here in 2026 for sure. So thanks guys so much for watching. As I already said, plug the channel and stuff like that. And we will see you guys back here next time for some more Yona goodness. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. Sayonara.